Today we're taking a deep dive into the Ultimate Gamer's Guide. I'm going through each genre of gaming to give you guys the best game for each genre that you need to play today. I'll be giving you guys a runner-up and a best game for each genre, so you have a couple choices to choose from. Before we start, smash that like and subscribe button, and let's get into it.
Fortnite.
Since 2017, Fortnite has been one of the top tier first-person shooter games of all time. It's had different events, it's changed its map, it's had every kind of collaboration you can think of, while keeping a strong battle royale game through and through. To top it all off, you can get this game for Xbox, PS5, PC, and even mobile, and the mobile game stands up pretty well with the others as well. And through all of this, the game is still free.
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty still has to be the go-to when it comes to first-person shooters. As of right now, it's got to be the most complete first-person shooter game out there, especially with game modes like Team Deathmatch, Zombies, the Campaign, Battle Royale. It's all in there. The only downside to the game is the hefty price tag. Even though Warzone itself is for free, which is great, there is a lot that you do pay for this, along with the skins and the guns and so forth. But the game itself is solid through every game mode, so it's got to be your number one choice for a first-person shooter game.
Mortal Kombat.
I think for the fighting genre, you're not going to be too surprised. Looking at the runner-up for fighting games, we're obviously looking at Mortal Kombat. It's been around for 30 years, since the 1990s, and it just keeps getting better and better. Right now, Mortal Kombat 1, at the time of this recording, is the most recent game, and they've continued to do a great job with the fighting mechanics. The look of the game still keeps with the Mortal Kombat theme. The gameplay is phenomenal like usual, and of course, we always end off with the fatalities. Definitely a must-play.
Street Fighter.
And of course, the king of all fighting games, Street Fighter. The genius of Street Fighter is its ease of play. Anyone can jump into it and have some fun playing. And no matter how long you play this game and how many years you put into Street Fighter, it doesn't get boring, it doesn't get tiresome. You're always wanting to play and challenge people to fight. It's just a fun game through and through.
Cyberpunk.
For adventure games, our runner-up is Cyberpunk 2077. When this game came out, it had a rough time with a lot of glitches and errors and issues, but with updates and patches, it's now one of the best adventure games you can get today. Night City is a futuristic punk world that just needs to be explored. This is just a glimpse as to what this city can offer, and the story to go along with it is just as intricate. If all you did in this game is to just explore the city, it'd be well worth your money just to get the game for that. But the story is just as good and has multiple endings depending on which direction you go in the game. It's really well laid out and well worth your time and your money.
God of War.
Those of you who've played this series before know exactly what I'm talking about. Both 2018 God of War and God of War Ragnarok are some of the best adventure games you'll ever go through. There are a lot of great games for the genre, a lot that I could have chosen, but when I go through the gameplay for this game, as well as both the Ragnarok and the 2018 versions, they are complete games from the beginning to the end, with a very satisfying ending in both games.
Mario Kart.
My choice for racing games, at least for the runner-up, is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I know Mario Kart World recently came out. I do believe that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe edges it out just slightly. It is one of the best games out there right now for racing on the Switch 1 or 2. It's the game I played the most on the Switch, more than any Mario game or Zelda game. It's just a top-notch game in all means. No matter what kind of racing games you're into, this is definitely a must-have and should be the #1 choice for any racing game out there, except for
Gran Turismo.
To me, this is the king of all racing games. Gran Turismo, since PlayStation 1, has been the top tier for driving simulation and has a feeling like you're really driving these cars, whether it be something as small as a Civic to a supercar like a Koenigsegg. You are feeling like you're actually driving these vehicles while actually having these vehicles. You can drive any real tracks around the world, and it is just amazing that you can do these things. And I know you guys are going to probably mention Forza as well. And Forza to me is just up there with Gran Turismo. To me, it's a 1A and 1B. But for me, I have to edge it out to Gran Turismo. Go grab this game if you haven't played it yet.
NHL Hockey.
EA Sports has always had a hidden gem with NHL hockey, NHL 23, 24, 25, 26, and so forth. It's been roughly the same game, but that's for a good reason. The game itself is almost perfect. Every year they do minor updates or minor additions, but the game itself is utter perfection. When you look at games like Madden or NBA 2K, there's always major issues or major mistakes that they do every year, then they have to go back and redo them and then come back again. NHL has never had this issue. The game ticks all boxes, hits everything in every mode. And even if you're not a hockey fan or a major hockey fan, if you just need a sports game to play, this is the one to go to.
The Show.
You may be surprised to see MLB The Show as the #1 or the best sports game out there right now, but it is for good reason. Just like NHL, it does tick all the boxes. But when it comes to the My Player mode or the creating your own player mode, it is the best I've seen in any sports game. Every accomplishment you get in this game feels earned. In no way does this game hold your hand. You start off in the minor leagues, I believe it's in the AA, and you try to move up to the AAA and then to the major leagues. And it is literally based off of how well you can play. If you happen to not play well, it doesn't just automatically push you forward. You actually can stay your whole career in the minors and never see a major league game. You earn everything that you do in this game, and it feels a great sense of accomplishment when you do. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see videos like that, take a look right here. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one.